All right, everybody, here we are again. Yeah. So, it's early in the morning. It's Saturday. I'm used to getting up early in the morning because I'm used to going to work every day. So, I don't like to wake my wife up. So, I done came up in here to see what I can come up with for y'all today. So, I'm uh I'm trying to just come off the top of my head, but I was thinking about going back to when I was in county jail. That first time I'd already got into a fight. I broke my hand. I was in the medical tank, and it was scary as shit back then. Because I seen them old prison movies and going up in there and seeing them cells and how it was and how people was living was scary as shit. I'm what 19 years old, fresh. I done been all through the juvenile system, so I know to get down. But still, you know what I'm saying? Fear is still there. So, motherfucker, I'm on my toes. I'm worried, I don't know what's coming, you know? And I got a broken hand. So, I'm one limb short. But, I ain't been one to back down, and I stopped running a long time ago. So, I just, went up in here to deal with whatever I had to deal with the best way I could. And, it was cool because I had somebody there. I had my big homie Odie Loke, and he kind of laced your boy up and gave me some game. You know I was 19 and he had been in the pen before. He was at the time he was facing life, and it was hard on the yard for a lot of us. You know what I mean? And but he was somebody that knew me from the streets. He knew my get down, and he knew what time it was, and he knew a motherfucker wasn't giving up, wasn't turning around, wasn't turning nothing down. And that's the thing. When you up in them cages, and you represent something, you gotta represent that shit to the fullest. Ain't no half stepping. People talk about riding the fence, and riding that fence will get you killed. It's people that go up in there that don't know, and just go with what they think is the easiest way, and it ends up putting them on a fence and on the wrong side, and it goes all bad because your life is on the line. There's people up in there that don't care, that ain't got nothing else to live for. There's people up in there with life. Especially you up in there with level 4. Every cellie I had when I was in level 4 had a life sentence. I'm up in there, I got a date. You know what I mean? But that's the fucked up thing is I didn't expect to make it to that date. I just wanted you to remember my motherfucking name. And it's sad to think that that's all I wanted. That's all that mattered, was my name, And for most of my life I lived by that. That's all I have. I don't have a lot of money. You know what I mean? I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm basically a laborer. I work my ass off, but you know what I'm saying? I work for a good company. They take care of me. They help me, and they, allow me to move forward and keep pushing me to move forward. So, I'm an eagle. You know what I mean? My company, they teach us, they lace us up, and they train us so that we can be more. And I'm proud to be an eagle. See my eagle? Check me out. Proud to be an eagle. I'm an HP Eagle. Most people don't understand, but the people that do know, you know. HP is the best company I ever worked for. I got out of prison with nothing. I had like $500 and then $200 gate money. I just did 12 years, 7 months straight. Parole from the hole. My last 8 months from the hole, that means I didn't get no pre-release, no preparation for getting out, no nothing. Now this whole 12 years, I did it all, cell living, level 3 and level 4. And it was probably the worst thing I ever did in life. because, I was basically fighting for my life. And every fight that I had, I thought was, my life was on the line. If I lose this fight, more people are going to come. You know what I mean? So, I'm putting it all on the line. I'm putting, I'm going to give you all I got. And if you can take it, you're a bad motherfucker. Because most motherfuckers fall. And I done fought some big motherfuckers. Now, I ain't win them all. I didn't. I tell the stories about the ones I won, but I done took losses. But at the same time, that motherfucker that I took the loss to didn't want to do round two. Because you got to bring some ass to get some ass. And I ain't giving up nothing. So, I'm good with, put your toe with my toe. And then the first one that drops, let's go. And try and stop talking about the fighting, because that's sometimes it brings back bad memories. I don't like to fight, but that's the thing. I think most people don't like to fight, and the thing is, fighting for a reason. If you have a reason, hey, I'm with you. You know what I mean? You got my support. Fighting for nothing. I've been fighting for nothing for most of my life. And that's because I didn't want much. Now, man, living my best life, doing better than I've ever done in my life. Been out longer than I've been out since I was 9 years old, and that's still just over 6 years. But I'm doing life out here now. So, I'm cool. I consider myself a hustler. I've always been, I was raised by some of the best hustlers of San Diego. I'm a hood star. Reason I say hood star is because I have people telling me, "Oh, you're a legend," and you know what I mean. I don't see it. I did what I was supposed to do. That's it. I ain't do nothing special. The sad thing is most people don't. That is, do what they supposed to do. And stand tall. Most people don't. I lived my life through violence. But now, I want something different. Me and my wife, we got plans. We're going to be traveling. I want to see the country. We got a plan we're working on. We going to get us an RV, and we're going to go and see all 50 states. We're going to get around to all the national parks. We're going to live life. That's what most people missing out on, is living life. Because they too busy surviving. You got to do more than survive. I've been surviving most of my life. Now I'm living. And this is what's up. I ain't never, before this 6 years, I ain't never really been out of California. Now I've been out of the state like maybe 5 times now. And, I'm talking about far out. Last year we went to Texas for the first time, to visit family. It's beautiful. I love Texas. Got a chance to do some fishing there. It was tight. But, I got a wife that holds me down. Keeps me going, give me a reason to keep going. Things just keep getting better. We pushing. We don't stop. I push her, she pushes me. It's just a beginning. Wait till you see where we can go. But you guys are going to get a view right here. So what I want you to do is hit that subscribe, hit that like, share it with somebody. Thanks. I see you after everybody wakes up. Bye.